Hey lovelies, welcome back or to me and my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some trends we're going to be leaving in 2024. When I say the word we're, I'm using that as clickbait fully. I couldn't care less if you want to keep these or you want to throw them away. These are just things that I'm going to be leaving in 2024. So let's get into it. Starting off with why I'm saying that I'm going to be leaving these in 2024. Basically, it's because if I like them enough, I would have already bought them. All of these things I have expressed some type of interest in, whether it be in online or just in general. I looked at them in passing and was like, oh, this is cute. Like maybe I'll get into it one day. And I still haven't. So I feel like I'm just not going to get into it at this point. The first one on the list are barrel jeans. This was something where I sort of kind of liked it. I saw it on some people and I was like, the shape of it is interesting. But then the more I looked at it, it kind of just resembled like clown parachute pants, almost like the parachute pants of 2021, but those were cargos. And I actually liked that take on the silhouette better. I'm sure there are still going to be people wearing them like in the coming years, probably, because there are definitely people that like them, but like they're just not gonna I think cement themselves potentially. I don't know. They've just come and gone in my brain. Next are peep-toe shoes, and I actually have not expressed an interest in these. I think I've low-key hated them from jump. Now, do I think they're always ugly? No, absolutely not. There are some designers, there are some designs and styles that do make it look cute, but something about a peep-toe is just very off-putting to me. I feel like either it should be just an open shoe or it should be a closed shoe. I think seeing a little bit of your toes is kind of like seeing a little bit of your butt crack. So I will not be taking this into 2024. I feel like it's going to be a big trend in 2025 just based off of reading articles and being into fashion in general. I see that's where it's going. But for me personally, my toes are either going to stay fully in my shoes or fully out. None of that in between type of dance. Hot micro shorts are one that might not surprise anybody because I've been very vocal about not liking shorts. I don't like to feel like my butt is hanging out, and that's what a lot of shorts do. I really do like the way that they look on a lot of people. I think they're especially cute for night out looks. Those shorts with some tights and some heels always looks really pretty to me, and I've been so close to buying a couple pairs, but I'm really not ever gonna wear these. Even on a night out, I would just rather wear a mini skirt and boots or something like that. Barn jackets were also on my radar for about 5 seconds, and then I was like, these are going to be what Dickies work pants were in a couple years. I just would not gravitate towards wearing it. I have a couple jackets in my closet now that are even though I love them, they're not necessarily what I'm gravitating towards at the moment. So to add something that's so different from those already just would not work. It's a very utilitarian. I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking basically of a jacket that's meant to be worked in. It's a worker man's jacket, which is literally the point of a barn jacket. There's not much in my mind that I could do with them, so that's why that's just gonna stay here in 2024. I think the only pattern on here are polka dots, and polka dots are very chic, simple, cute pattern. You can style them a lot of different ways. They're very safe, but I don't know, I just feel like they don't suit me. Specifically last spring, I really like the look of them. I'd see people with polka dot tights, polka dot skirts, and polka dots also feel very girlish to me, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I want to cater my style more towards looking like a woman. And that's not to say I don't have girly accessories and stuff that could be maybe seen as a little bit childish, but I feel like polka dots will come off even more childish on me, which is why I steer clear of them. Boxers are something I've been on both sides of the fence on. I've been really interested in them. I also really like the idea of them because they're a breezy, comfortable short. I think I want to say last summer or last spring, maybe even before that. But then I was I actually think these are ugly and kind of gross looking out of nowhere. I don't like the idea of wearing them out. I feel like it's the same thing as wearing pajamas out. It's just not my vibe. I would just feel like I'm in a perpetual state of sleeping and lounging, which is also why I don't like wearing sweatpants out anymore, or even sweat shirts. And plus, I don't think boxers even look that good on me because, again, with the whole butt thing going on, they're not gonna fit how I think boxers should fit on me. This one saddens me a little bit because I was very much into it, but then for some reason I never ended up buying it, and now I just know I'm not gonna buy it. It's metallic / sequins. I have been an avid hater of sequins actually for the longest time, but the mermaid I don't want to say mermaid core because it wasn't that. It was like the metallic knits that were like a mix of a knitted and sequins material. Almost got me. I really do still think it's very pretty, and specifically like silver metallic clothing are also very pretty to me. My sister gave me this like really pretty silver metallic tank top, I want to say like 3 months ago, and I hadn't worn it once. I haven't even styled it once, which goes to show that I was never actually going to wear it. If I'm not going to wear something that was given to me, I'm definitely not going to wear something that I bought. It just wouldn't make sense. Even when I think night out looks, I need to also think about how often am I going on a night out. Like that's my problem with things like this, especially when it comes to like more fun, funky patterns or pieces. I'll be like, oh, this could be good for like a dinner, a night out, but it's like I don't really do nights out. I could count on my hand how many times I had a night out when I lived in Montreal. I think ballet flats wouldn't really surprise anybody, and I'm specifically talking about the like ballet core aesthetic ones. I was very close to also getting a pair of ballet flats before I got my Mary Janes, but then I just like kept looking at them, and then I was thinking like these are just too flat for me. The flattest shoes that I own currently are my Sambas, and I feel like that's where I draw the line. Like dainty shoes are coming back, like platforms are kind of like leaving, but I don't think I'll ever fully give up a platform, especially when it comes to boots. A flat was never going to do it for me or satisfy me in any way. I feel like nobody has talked about platform Uggs in a very long time. I think they were really like trendy end of 2021, all of 2022, and then like kind of fell off 2023. And I was really considering buying a pair. I always really liked the short like ultra platform ones. I just like the idea of like a plain brown boot for the winter. But then what really solidified it for me that I was never going to buy them for myself is the fact that I didn't even ask for them for Christmas either year. And also I've bought 2 products from Uggs since. I bought 2 pairs of slippers and I love their slippers, but I don't see myself spending like a lot of money on like Uggs I'm gonna go out in. I don't know why. I still love the way that they look, but I don't feel like they would really add a lot to my wardrobe. Capris are an item that I actually did try, and I'm glad that I tried them, but I will be leaving them in 2024 solely because I don't think they look that good on my body type. They make my legs look weird, like a weird length. I love the way that they look on other people. I think they are so absolutely chic, especially like with a heel, like a slinky heel moment. They're so pretty. Obviously some people are gonna be like, well, you could try again with like another pair, because I did sew like a pair of my pants into capris, but I'm just like, you know what, we tried it, we gave it a try, and I found out it didn't suit me. And sometimes that's what fashion is. Like you can really love something, but it's not gonna work for you, and that's okay. If you love capris, keep wearing them, keep posting them, because I want to live through you and see other people living out my failed dreams of being a capri and strappy heels girl. The next 2 aren't like clothing items, but I'm still gonna add them into this video. The only like trend that's like a object are Sonny Angels, and I have nothing against Sonny Angels. I absolutely love them. I think they're so cute, but I've literally been wanting one since 2022 and I haven't bought even one. They are like relatively expensive for what it is, in my opinion. The way I know that if I really liked it I would have bought it by now is that I wouldn't have necessarily cared about the price. When I see them I'm like, oh cute, like maybe I'll go get one, then I'll open up the thing, then I'll just immediately close it. I'm never gonna get one. And the last one is any trendy color. I've decided I'm just like kind of over adding color into my wardrobe. I've found the colors that I like. I found the color palettes that I like. Also kind of over it because there's no color that I've never seen before. Only color I bought into buying a lot of stuff of was red, and every fall there's like a variation of red trending, so I don't really need to buy into whatever eggplant fuchsia red they're gonna do next year, because I most likely have something similar or I don't even need it. So those were all the trends that I'm gonna be leaving behind in 2024. Let me know in the comments if you agree with these trends, if you love some of these and you're gonna be taking them into the new year with you. I would love to know. If you like this video, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and share with a friend, because that really helps my channel. You can also follow me on my socials that are always linked down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.